Hello.
And if you don't know who Shufflecat is, he's been producing a lot of educational content on BLC, analyzing a lot of high-level play on his YouTube channel, which I'm sure he can share with you right now.
It's Shufflecat 7 actually on the YouTube channel there. But this video will probably also be posted there, so if you're watching it on YouTube, then just never mind. Cult Team does look like they will be able to get the rune binary standing on that rune for as long as possible in order to get it.
It looks like Finliv actually picked it up.
Oh yes, he probably did at that point.
Strat binary got feared off of it. Oh, and it here, that's going to let them put a lot of pressure out.
Rena's
taking the triple barrel from Strat, just taking a ton of damage.
Yep, and Flavor Kid also taking a lot of damage there. Two ultimates at the same time definitely takes him out. And Avail trying to get into a situation where he can heal himself back up, trying to line of sight in order to get into a 1 versus 2 situation where he would have a little bit more advantage than a 1 versus 3. Either that or he's just trolling. And it's your voice is actually going out a little bit. Yes, I actually cannot hear you anymore. And people in the chat are saying packet loss. Yeah. I'm just gonna check up on the stream real quick. You can't hear anything, or
I can hear it.
Alright. You can't hear anything, or alright, so apparently according to my stream site, it's actually picking up my voice perfectly well, but I'm not picking up yours, so I'm just gonna kind of solo cast this. Oh, what? A little bit better. Yes, Double Meteor from the Worm Team does take a lot of damage off of the Cool Team there. Just had to note that. Flavor Kid has space out there. It's about 25% health. And Renus does go down to an EX Firestorm from Strad, and Flavor Kid does go down, even though he had the Blood Shield on him. Avail, once again, by himself. Traveler, are you there? Oh, jeez. I'm only hearing just like half a second of you every 2 seconds or so. You might have to... I don't know if restoring Skype works. I'm just not hearing anything at all from Traveler at all. So I'm just going to continue on with this game and see what happens when it ends. Renus going in for a triple puncturing strike right there, and Binary going down to about 75% health there. And Cold Team in general just getting this rune. Flavor Kid does take a Volcano and a Fear, and Binary trying to chase down Renus there, does take a bunch of M1s from Renus, but a charge shot onto him does take him quite down. Flavor Kid did space into that ultimate, which means that he takes a whole lot of damage, and that Fear was cancelled by the puncturing strike. And down goes Flavor Kid. Avail pretty close to following him. Dodges that Volcano using a space, and the Worm Team actually getting pushed back into this area here. Renus almost had his ultimate at that point, and Cold Team does pick up this game 3-0. So, Disclude, you've suggested to restart the call. That's what I'm going to do. Alright. Looks like Traveler just came back online. I'm going to try and call him. And the call failed. Calling once again. I'll see if I can get into a game and might be able to watch the lobby while I'm doing that. And that call failed. Is Variety in a game? Yes, he is. Alright. Might be able to get into, say, Kung Fu. Kung Fu, are you starting a game or not? Doesn't look like it. Oh. I don't recognize John. I don't know who that is. Are you part of someone's game? I'm not sure. Oh, I'm having is in a game? Alright. I will join on that. Yes! Nice eyes. Wonder if I can get an invite from someone while they're actually playing. There we go. Okay, so we are going to get into this game against Wix Lazy and Gulfwing. So, Warm Team has already picked up the first round there, and having decided to use Shovel on Gulfwing. Gulfwing is spacing in onto Fernando. Fernando down to about 25% health. Red Fu picking up the rune, and Gulfwing is deciding to pull in Fernando. That was not timed correctly, and a nice jump onto Fernando takes him down to about 50% health. And Red Fu does have his ultimate, might be able to use it pretty soon. Does pop it, and a meteor onto him, does take him down pretty close. And Fernando into this corner does decide to use his Aegis of Gurgons. And Warm Team looks like they're trying to reset a little bit, but I'm having jumping in, going onto Wix with an ultimate coming from Fernando there. Red Fu getting in capped. And Wix is just taking huge amounts of pressure, and nice ultimate from Gulfwing is going to take out Red Fu there. And now it's gone into a 1 versus 2. M having could very easily take out Lazy if he manages to get out, say, an Affliction. Oh, that was nice, and cap directly from Gulfwing. And see what M having is able to do. He uses his EX Shadow Bolt, actually missed Lazy. I zoomed in a little bit there, but I managed to see his health bar not go down. Gulfwing is very close to his normal health, and I'm managing to stay up for a little bit longer using his Nether Shift. Lazy once again going to try to get out of here and heal himself up. Does have an ult, but, I mean, not his ult, his EX, he did manage to use that. And, welcome back.
I'm sorry, my internet decided for a second that it did not want to cooperate.
That is okay. I did manage to commentate this in your absence, and it looks like M having is going down to about 25% health. He's been chipped down this whole time from almost full. Does take out the Thorn at that point. Going to do a race for the energy there. It looked like M having did get it, and Lazy does get taken out. Alright, so I'm going to invite you into
Yes, that would be great. And I assume you can hear me just fine now.
I can. I'm not sure if the stream can, but it just feels like...
Hopefully they will tell us in chat if they can.
Mm-hmm. Apparently to
chat
Arborist,
seems to not be loading.
he does not like my zoom in, zoom out too much. I'm sorry, neither do I. So I'll try and change that up a little bit. Lazy taking a little bit of damage, just get a barrier on him right there. And Gulfwing using his, so Cold Team
good spell block on Lazy, blocking that M1.
Mm-hmm.
Blocking the M1 again. Wow. Lazy's getting his pressure shut down right now.
Yeah. And Wix is going down to about 25% health, uses his Gurgons in order to counter that pressure. Now Gulfwing is in trouble right there.
And Lazy goes down to that Meteor plus Fernando's M1A, so...
Mm-hmm. And Wix decides not to move at all. There we go. In a very decisive 3-0 victory for the Warm Team.
Yeah, it was well played. Sad I didn't get to watch the entire game. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My internet sometimes decides at night that it does not want me to be on the internet.
I see. So it's one of those things where it's kind of shared among your neighborhood or something to that effect.
No, it's just sometimes my router decides that it doesn't like me.
Mm-hmm.
Not really sure why. Look, it only has been happening recently, so...
Okay.
But I am back now, and I'm sure I'll be able to finish this cast.
It looks like Finlev might be in the last game. So
Okay.
I'm going to join.
Let's watch that then.
Or not. It looks like he's watching a 1 versus